Hey everybody! Happy Friday night. Sorry, getting y'all angled. Is that crooked? Just tilt your head. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. So I'm doing a spontaneous live because I was not able to get my Fruit Friday video out. I was trying, but I want to make sure it's really good, and I don't want to push it because it's the giant Mexican feast. Finally did it. I cooked it yesterday. The plan was to do it the day before, so I'm kind of like a day behind. So that way, you're going to be getting it tomorrow morning, and I'll have time to finish it up tonight, and then I will also have time to get it in the morning. So first thing in the morning, you're going to have a Frugal Friday video because, hey, it's Friday somewhere, right? Oh, hold on. I hear myself on the computer. I don't like that. Okay. I'm coming. And I'm back. So, watching the replay, thank you for being here. Make sure you give me a thumbs up. Make sure you got your drinks. I got my my coffee, as per usual. It's hot out, but that still means I can drink hot coffee. I hope you guys are having a great night. I am... Hey, Chrissy. Hello, Judy, Brenda. Woo, you've been shopping all day. What'd you buy? And I'm doing my Mexican feast, and I wanted that up for tonight. I tried, but it's not quite ready, and I don't want to push it out unless it's ready, you know. I'd rather it be good and a little bit late than push it out when it's not quite ready. So you'll be getting my Mexican feast tomorrow when I finish it up. That's going to be exciting. And then after that, I'm going to be doing the like American barbecue kind of feast thing. I guess I'll probably just call it a barbecue. So if you have any ideas of a really good kind of barbecue item that you either want to learn how to make or that you always bring and you think is really good, let me know. You can either write me here. I'll have my admins write some stuff out. Drinking apple juice. Nice. My feed is jumpy. All right. I could try and switch internet as well. So if I need to, let me know. All right, Judy, do you see me? I'm talking. All right, she's here, Judy. All right, thanks, Holly. Hi, Holly. Thank you for making it. I know this is kind of random. Raven, Carrie, hello. All right, let me switch. Hold tight. Can you hear me now? 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 Just let me know when you can hear me. Sometimes I just do. I just keep talking until they're like, hey, there you are. I'm like, hey, yep, hello. Okay, you guys can hear me. We're super excited. It's Betty Jan's birthday party weekend as well. So that's going to be fun. We're going tomorrow. We're going to pick her out a cake. And then it's dragon themed, and we couldn't find any kind of like dragon theme that, like cake kits anywhere. So we're, all right, is that better? Can you see me? Can you see me? Can you hear me now? Oh, Verizon commercial. Yeah, Chrissy. That's funny. Good. Was that it? I switched internets. Is it worse? Is it worse? Just hang tight. Brenda says, tell Betty Jan happy birthday. I will. Worse? Okay. Happy birthday, Betty Jan. All right, I'll let her know. She's super excited. So we're picking out a cake. We're going to be doing some balloons. She wants a flamingo balloon. So we're getting her a flamingo balloon. And then, you know, those giant TY stuffed animals. I've been seeing them a lot at the gas stations. They're at least here that they have like cute little TY animals there. Different than the TY that I had growing up, that's for sure. The Beanie Babies. You guys remember the Beanie Babies? These are like, they got the big eyes. So these ones are extra cute. Man, I want the scary snake. Give me that one back. Anyway, there's a giant flamingo. She wants a giant flamingo. So, I don't know. The girl's into dragons and flamingos. She's got choices. She's got options. She's got multiple interests. Good for her. You know what I'm saying? You're good, not jumpy. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I don't even live that much in the mountains, you know? All right. So, dinner. I got these Yukon Gold potatoes, remember? These are gorgeous. I'll break these open. I'm going to give them a scrub. Scrub-a-dub-dub. You know, I get some comments about not washing my produce because I don't mention it, nor do I really show it on the channel. I kind of feel like that's a basic thing, but do you feel like that's something that I should mention? I feel like that's common knowledge, but common knowledge is not so common anymore. And I don't know if it's because they never knew, so they thought they should tell me because they never knew it. I don't know. Let me know if that's something I should start mentioning. We've got some Yukon Gold potatoes. I got half of a kielbasa. I'm loving my chamber vac. Is Angela on here? She's the only one I know that has a chamber vac. Oh wait, Pink, you have a chamber vac, don't you? It is awesome. Like, you don't even have to freeze stuff anymore. Everything I have is in a chamber vac. Like, I had some peppers, extra pepper. This is the shape of the pepper. It conformed to it. I don't know. I guess I'm easily conformed. Wow, I said I'm easily conformed. I'm easily amused is what I meant to say. And then you can just cut off like the very top layer, like where it's sealed. Open it up. Bam. I noted a pepper before. I wanted to see how that went. They're pretty good, kind of squeezed. You could do a lighter suction as well. So we're going to do some pepper. These are jalapenos. I don't think I'm going to cook any jalapenos in there, but now I can re-vacuum seal this, and then my jalapenos are ready to go. And then we got our meat. I don't know if the kids are going to be hungry. They are out with their sitter right now, going to a splash pad at the park, having all kinds of fun. So they will be back, and I told her I am making dinner, so she's gonna bring them back hungry. Have to show the steps. Common sense isn't like I'm in like I think I got it. You got that? You think you got a hair in your mouth? Like, do what? Was it hide in the corners? You think it's in there? Oh, it's in there. Oh, I got it. Okay. Sorry. Woo! I'm just gonna edit that part out, okay? This is why we edit things. I think that was my own hair, though, so it's not so bad, right? All right. Oh my gosh, that's one thing I can't handle. Hair and, like, kids with snot bubbles. Blech. Okay, I'm good. Cooking show, Carolina. Cooking show. Gotta cook. Okay. Let's not throw up. I'm gonna use my induction burner. Oh, and then I have an onion. So, that is kind of my plan. Let me wash these taters real quick. Taters. Potato. Did you guys watch, what was I gonna say? Mighty Python. Husband asked me if I could get a reference from that, and I'm like, yeah. She turned me into a newt. A newt? Well, I got better. Oh, it's so funny. It cracks me. All right, now I got bacon grease. Haha. Yep. Around here somewhere, I was gonna say it, but I knew it's an organized chaos. So I tell myself. All right, so potatoes, kielbasa. Some people call it kielbasi, a red pepper, and an onion. It's gonna be our dinner. Oh, can you see it? Sections, you can see it. All right, I'm gonna chat a little more though before I start cooking. Maybe I'll get a bowl and prep into it. I make barbecue pulled pork ribs and chicken. I use leftover to make Sammy paninis and quesadillas. Very nice, Judy. JT says show the steps. That's true. Some people just have to find something to complain about. They do, and it's like, I don't know. I don't want to be one of those where well, yeah, I did that, duh, because some people really don't know. Like with the pumping gas in your car, like it's more of the shock of getting in and out of your seat that would catch it on fire versus like a cigarette spark or something. Still bad. Don't smoke around gas pumps. Thank you. Another thing, I guess I should mention that. But when you get in and out of your seat, when you go to touch the pump, there it's like a static, right? And that could cause it. So they tell you to touch the side of your car to release the static when you get out of your car if you go back in when you pump. I don't know, it's just something I've heard. So if I go back in my car and I get out, people are like, oh, did you know that you can? I'm like, yes, I know that. I touched my car. And it's like they're overly helpful, you know, but you don't want to be like, yes, I know. But it's like, oh, yeah, yes, thank you, yeah. People just want to help, right? Yeah, people just want to help. Just want to help. All right, so I got my induction abunner. I got my hex clad. This is like a cast iron pan that's like stainless steel, and it has hex clads in there. So I don't know, it's really nice. I reviewed it. It's one of my favorite pans. I need to do like a second updated review. And then I'm gonna peel these potatoes just because they're looking a little, you know, they could use some love. So I'm just gonna be peeling potatoes. I'll chop them up. I'll chop this onion up. I'll chop my bell pepper up. You guys want to watch me prep, or you want to watch my face? I don't know. Whatever you want. I'm open. I don't care. I don't care either way, you know. But I don't want to. Oh my gosh! So I reused this yogurt container, and I put watermelon in it when I got that big watermelon. And husband went to go feed the kids yogurt, and he opened it, and it was watermelon. He was like, "That's depression." I was like, "Oh, it's like the butter thing, but it's modern Greek yogurt container." Your mama clutter mess over there. Don't judge you. I know you judging me. All right. So let's peel some of these. I'm gonna peel my taters first. Is what I'm gonna do, and then we'll chop them. Oh, sorry. I'm sure either way you don't want it to be crooked. My husband said still has all the TY Beanie Babies. That's crazy. My mom had totes and totes of them for me. I don't know. I think my mom liked to have stuff to like collect things more than I did. So she just liked that I had. It's like it was a second thing for her to collect, but just through me, you know. I say as I have all the watermelon things I could possibly have. Like, I'm not like my mother. We're always end up being like our mother. Oh, but Father's Day is coming up. I got it's kind of like an air fryer, but it's bigger. Have you guys heard of Pro Home Cook? He reviewed it too. It's like I don't know, I could probably bring it over here, but it's kind of like an air fryer, but bigger, and it can like actually fit whole chickens and stuff. And it has a temperature probe. I hate that word. I was just talking about words like moist that people hate. I guess probe would be mine. Why is that even a word? Is it necessary? Anyway, it has a probe. Let me continue to say it even though I hate it. And it tells the temperature and stuff, so I'm making husband burgers. That's what he likes. I know that's what he likes. But I think I'm gonna go pick out some meat, and we'll show how to actually make the burgers, not just, because I have a bunch of elk burgers that I have pre-pattied and have in the freezer. So if I cook burgers, I'll just break one of those out. But I'm gonna make some fresh burgers, and yeah, we'll cook a bunch. I'm gonna cook bacon in it. We'll cook burgers in it. French fries, because I do have more of these, so I can cook that. And I just, you know, one thing about if you're going to review stuff for the time before, like the event before, like for Father's Day, I'm going to review it this weekend, even though Father's next weekend. He don't mind, but that way I can get it up before Father's Day, you know, because they're running a sale, so make sure you use my link below. Okay, anyway. So I'm going to be doing that. That'll be fun. I was thinking about making a dessert in the air fryer as well, like I was thinking a cheesecake. He likes cheesecake. But I don't know if you can make one in the air fryer. I know you can make one in the Instant Pot, but I haven't tried an air fryer, so I'll have to look up some fun desserts. Like he likes peach cobbler too. That might be something fun to make. I don't know, just since I'm reviewing it, you know, I want to use it as much as possible, show what it can do. All right, last tater. Make sure you're giving me coffee emojis, because, you know, I just talk. Kelly just read your comment about washing things. Thank you for that. You're right. Just say I previously washed these. Not gonna hurt. Could do a how to prep food vlog. That's true. The gag. Sorry, guys. Oh my gosh. Making a stir fry with kielbasa and sliced potatoes. Yes, Judy. Oh, Megan's cooking with me. Nice. Making baked chicken spaghetti. Megan, that is so funny. I literally said, I think I'll make chicken spaghetti for dinner tonight. And that was my plan. I was going to go live making chicken spaghetti because I was just going to throw it in the oven. But then I started digging around in my fridge and I'm like, oh, I have this kielbasa. Oh, I have this pepper. Oh, I got those potatoes. I'll just make that. But that is so funny. Chicken spaghetti was one of my options. I love chicken spaghetti. Do you put the pimentos in it? It's like they don't have much flavor, I think, but they add that good color, like that good pop. And it's got, I do cream of something soup in there. All right, got my taters. Taters. I don't call them taters very much until I started watching Brooke, and I call them taters a lot now. Oh, JT's prepping coleslaw for tomorrow's dinner tonight. It's going to be a free-for-all. Those are great nights. Love Monty Python, nice. I can't believe it's not yogurt. That's funny, Katie. The butter, my Nana did that. Never knew what you were going to get. Right, and then what if you actually, like, you think you're sending leftovers to your, like, for husband, I'm sending him leftovers, but instead I send him butter. He just gets a tub of butter for lunch. Oh my gosh, he could believe me doing that. Like, when I had the babies, you know, you have no mind when you have babies, especially 3 of them, and I would fill up a bottle with something to drink, or a sippy cup or whatever, and I'd go, and I'd bring it to him, and I'd hand it to him, and he's like, thanks, and I'm like, oh, that's not for you. He puts up with so much. You have bacon? No way. Totally. And eggs. Yeah, Jed, I got lots of eggs. Oh, Katie, I hope you get some good stuff. Oh my God, Great Minds Think Alike. They really do, Megan. That's so funny. No, but I do put red and green peppers, onions, and rotel. Ooh, that does sound good, Megan. The gag was almost as good as the liver face. Oh, yes. Oh, that liver face. That was awesome. That was awful. Oh, chicken cacciatore. That does sound good. Hey, Joanne. Welcome. Glad you can make it. I'd love to see a chicken spaghetti video. All right, Yvonne. I've had one. It's been a while, though, since I cooked that and since I put that chicken spaghetti video together. Let's see. Try and do that. All right. Let me cut my potatoes first since they're already here. I'm going to try and do these small. One thing, I don't know, I have trouble getting super crispy potatoes, especially if you start them from raw. These potatoes are raw. So I have the reason I'm doing a live tonight is, for those who didn't hear, I did my Mexican feast for Frugal Friday today. However, I did it, I was like a day behind, and it's currently in my editing program, and I didn't quite get it done, and it wasn't going to, be done at a reasonable time tonight. And I want to make sure that I do a good job, and it's to where I want it to be, so I don't want to rush it. So Frugal Friday is coming out tomorrow, and it's going to be the Mexican feast. So that's going to be super fun. So stay tuned for that. I'm still going to write it as a Frugal Friday, even though it's going to be Saturday, because, it's Friday somewhere. Oh, I love Yukon Gold potatoes. So good. Let me get my pan on, because I'm probably going to cook these potatoes first. Is that how you do it? Judy, how would you do it? Potatoes, then sausage, and then peppers and onions, and then add it? What is your order? I'm phoning a friend here. I also like red potatoes. I mean, Idaho, there ain't nothing wrong with Idaho either. They're a good potato, but these ones don't absorb. Like, Idahos are kind of, I don't know, I don't want to say dry, but they're starchy, so they absorb a lot of the moisture and things, so you've got to, like, always keep adding things to them to make them kind of, from not getting dry. But Yukon Gold and red potatoes don't do that as much. That's why they say when you can potatoes, it's better to use these ones as well versus Idaho potatoes. But all of my canned potatoes have been Idaho potatoes, and they've turned out fantastic. So I am Not even worried about that. If that's what you have, go ahead and do it. I do need to do a canned potato video soon. And then this weekend we're finally getting our garden in. We got all of our plants. They've been hanging out on the back deck. But we got our garden mowed. And then we do need to get some topsoil. I'm thinking about just picking up some big bags from Costco though. That'll be kind of easier than ordering topsoil to get it delivered. I feel like, I don't know, like they sell them in yards. I don't know if we quite need that much, you know. Alright, potatoes done. Look at that. We'll come back up here. Hi. Hi, it's me. Hi. Or you think you have plenty of butter, but you open it and you made toast to find watermelon. Yes, Holly. Hey, Carol. Sorry, I was... Hey, Carol. Good to see you. Wow, voice. Coffee got stuck in my throat. Hey, Sally. Sorry I'm late. Hope I didn't miss too much. Nah, D, you're good. We got here. You just missed the beginning chit-chat. That's all. Hey, Jupiter. Good. Glad to see you. I know you've been here, but I'm saying hi. Hey, Kirby. Kirby girl in Oklahoma. I enjoy the Chinese one. Love seeing how to make their favorites. Yeah. It is nice. And, you know, some of it was like, okay, I definitely need some practice with it, you know, but I just showed it how it was, showed it how I did it. And I got so much feedback, like positive feedback on, not just feedback, but also advice, you know, on my Chinese food. And like a lot of people suggested adding cornstarch slurry to the chicken because that's kind of what makes it velvety and smooth. It reminds me of Adam Sandler in, oh my gosh. I can't think of the name of it, but it's the one where he's rich and he's in the bathtub and he's got to go back to school. And he's like, shampoo gets me all clean and shiny, but conditioner makes me silky and smooth. All right, sorry. Anyway. All right, so it's hot. Let's throw in our taters. I always like to pour stuff in, especially if it's going to splatter like away from you, versus pouring it this way, because it whoosh. But if you pour it this way, then it whoosh, you know. Try not to whoosh in any way, but if you're going to do it, at least not have it in your face. Alright, so I'm going to pour these in here. I'm just going to let them sit, and then sometimes I pre-add seasoning. I think I'm just going to let these sit for a bit, and then we'll add the seasoning afterwards. You're supposed to, apparently, to make really good crispy potatoes, you just neglect them, and then they turn out good. Not recommended in parenting, but in frying potatoes, neglection's good, okay? Billy Madison, thank you, Jennifer, that was it. Billy Madison, I think that was one of his, like, just famous movies that I will always remember. Adam Sandler's Billy Madison. Oh, does John sneak in? Hey, John, how are you? No potato left behind. Adam Sandler's hilarious. He is, and he's played some like some serious roles too. But he is funny. Like I also Waterboy is one I really remember him from. Some of his older ones, you know. Hey, Mrs. and Mr. 1982. How you doing today? You love chicken spaghetti too? Okay. Red potatoes. Everyone used to make chicken spaghetti. It is really good chicken spaghetti. Good meal for the family. And it also is very freezer friendly. So whenever I make chicken spaghetti, I make 2 batches. And I make one for dinner in like a 9x13 so you get plenty of leftovers. And then I put one in the freezer for a freezer meal. Then you just pull it out, thaw it. You can cook it from frozen, but it takes a long time. And I don't like my oven on that long. So you just thaw it and then bake it. And then you got an easy freezer meal too. So chicken spaghetti's easy in the freezer. Oh, Kelly told me something and then I didn't listen. Cook and brown sausage first, take out, set aside, then add potatoes, utilize the sausage grease, add a little more if you need it, turn the heat up to sear potatoes, turn it down and rest to finish cooking. Oh, Kelly, that was very descriptive. Thank you. I did not listen though, I put my potatoes down first. That's okay, we'll be okay. Or if I do it I don't know what you're talking. I'm sorry, JT. Sometimes you gotta rewrite what you're commenting on because I get so behind in comments and I jump around. Jump around. I found what looks like a new deep fryer at a yard sale today for $2. Nice. Did you get it? Well, you say found, so I assume that would mean you got it. All right, my potatoes are getting angry. Let's cut some of this over here. You guys do like in half and then slice? I usually just do the circles. It makes you feel like you're getting, you know, a big bite of kielbasa. This is one thing my mom was used to make. She didn't add the peppers and the onions though. She just did kielbasa and potatoes. And I remember it always being really good. But she had to use like 2 kielbasas. She had to use 2 kielbasas and the potatoes because, let me see. Okay. Because that's the only ingredients she uses. So for me, adding the peppers, if I had a green pepper, I would add it as well. So it had peppers and onions. 1, it adds flavor. 2, it adds veggies. Now the peppers sometimes are super expensive. I got this on sale at Winco for 78 cents. They were on sale, the colored peppers, so snatch those up. Most of these cost like I don't know, $1.50 is probably one of the most. $1.79 for a colored pepper. I was like, oh my gosh, why? But they're so good. Betty Jan loves sweet peppers too. You can eat it like an apple. I used to eat, when she was a baby, I used to eat raw peppers a lot more. I was more in my healthier phase there, you know, so I love eating raw sweet peppers though. So I used to eat them, so she would eat what I would eat, you know. And now she loves them. They request things like kiwi, so we got kiwi for them. I got lots of different responses on whether you're supposed to peel the skin or not. That's so funny. I've always peeled it. Betty Jan's the one who told me at school they didn't peel it and they ate it. And she ate it. I'm like, okay. I need to do some research on it though. Alright, I've neglected the potatoes. I've been resisting the urge to stir them. Oh, hey, Homebud Mama. Thanks for letting me know you're here. You're about to lay down. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Look at those kisses. Induction burner don't like when I take it off like that. It's fine. It's fine. No error. No error. There we go. Everything is fine. Alright, let's see. Smoked paprika. Paprika is literally just dried bell peppers, by the way, if you didn't know that, or smoked dried bell peppers. And it adds, so it's not really a spice, right? It's just bell peppers, red peppers. And then it adds great color, though, as it gets seared. Where's my salt? Here, salt. Where here you are. You yell that at a cup. There we go. Kosher salt. I started using kosher salt from the industry. A lot of people use kosher salt and stuff, so that's kind of where I picked that up. There we go. Those look better with some seasoning on there and some color. Alright, I'm going to ignore them again. Let's cut this onion. It's a small wide onion. Yeah. Sometimes I gotta take off the whole layer there. One time when I was at one of my jobs, I had things like this in the trash, so like I couldn't get the skin off all the way, and instead of sitting there taking my time, I just peeled this additional layer, which the area manager or whatever was like, "You're throwing away good produce, that costs money, blah, 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 blah." You know, I'm like really getting on to me for it 1 layer of onion skin, you know. But that's their job to identify where the waste is and tell you how you can do better. Alright. But I'm like, hey, if that's the only thing he can complain about on me, I'll take it. About the fact that I want extra onion. I'm like, dude, that's not where you're losing your money, is the onion skin, alright? Like, come on. Definitely don't miss working in the restaurant. Like, it was fun. I'm glad I did it. I'm glad, like, it's what gave me all this experience. But, shoot, it was, I don't know, a lot of work. And now, like, I worked so hard to get to my pay grade, and then now minimum wage is more than that. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's like defeating, you know? Alright. Maybe use another flip. See, the good thing is that nobody's here waiting on this, so I can just kind of sit this here and let it cook. Oh, it smells good. Alright, so we're going to do the potatoes first, and then we'll do the sausage, and then we'll add the peppers and onions to the sausage, and then after we take out the potatoes, we'll do that, and then we'll add the potatoes back in. Yeah, that is my plan of attack. Ah, almost just dumped the hot potatoes everywhere. I would have had to have a change of attack after that. Okay, I'm okay. Jamie, hello! On Friday, I reheat all the week's leftovers and call it scavenger night, or scavenger night. I like it, Betty. Chris Cox will make you jump. I did sheet pan meal with potato sausage and broccoli. Potatoes were so good. Used Kinder's caramelized onion seasoning and garlic powder, salt and pepper. Turned out so good. Carol, that sounds good. I forgot I had broccoli. You have that big bag of broccoli I just got at Costco. Well, I'll wait till everybody gets home, and then you can just throw that broccoli in the microwave. Like, I put it in like a glass bowl, put the broccoli florets in there, add just a little bit of water because that's what helps steam it, and then cover it in saran wrap, throw it in the microwave, 4 minutes. The saran wrap will suck to the broccoli. It looks really cool. It gets vacuum sealed, so be careful when you open it because steam will come out. Steam burns are no fun. So again, like, you know how I put the potatoes down away from me? Same thing when you open it, open the back away from you so the steam goes that way. And then boom, you got steamed potatoes. Sometimes when it's still raw, I put the water in there, and then I'll put butter on top and then some salt as well. So that way when it's done, you can pour off the water if you want. Anyway, sorry, getting all detailed, but I'm probably going to do that too. Thank you, Carol, for reminding me I got broccoli. Remember the backwards jumpers? I don't think I remember backward jumpers. That might be a bit too old for me there, Chrissy. When I saute potatoes, they started getting crispy. I add salt and seasoning and dried onion. Okay. I know the salt kind of helps start drawing out the moisture on them. They're pretty good. They're getting a good sear on them now. Baby got sear. Ooh. Yeah. All right. I got a nap today. This is what happens when I'm well rested, you know. Patty C, welcome. Oh, Nolan. Hey, Nolan. How are you? Hey, Amy Marie. I got your email. I'm sorry I haven't replied yet, but I did get your email. I'm going to put that in the queue of things that I need to make. The flip. I know you guys were, I had the flip in, what was that, my food bank haul when I made that shrimp. That guys are like, oh my gosh, look at that flip. I'm like, it takes practice, you know, what can I say? In school, we learned the flip by putting beans, like dried beans, and then practice flipping the beans. That's how you kind of learn how to do it. Like, you push forward, and it's hard. Like, you push forward, and then do a quick whoop, and then that's where to make it fall back in. If you just push, then they go flying. You gotta push and like curve up too, that little curve up. So you push it to the end. Anyway, we learned it with dried beans, and yes, we did make a mess, and we had to clean it all up. So that was fun. Dee says she's doing a sheet pan meal right now. Chicken thighs, potatoes, and chopped carrots, garlic, and onion powders topped with salt and pepper. Dee, that sounds good too. Sheet pan dinner would be a good thing to make. I also want to do a round of Instant Pot cooking because it's summer coming up, you know. Penny says when she makes chicken spaghetti, she uses Rotel, Velveeta, chicken noodles, cream of chicken soup, cream cheese, and sour cream. Penny, that sounds absolutely delicious. Sheet pan meals are awesome. It's the first one you ever made. Well, let me know. I love chicken thighs, especially baked chicken thighs. Those are so good. Oh, tell Betty Jan happy birthday. Thank you. Happy birthday. She's turning 8. I was just pregnant with her. So big. She's my little helper now. Love that pan. It's a good pan. Ah, freaking frapulous and friends. Welcome. You have a name, so I don't have to keep calling y'all. Not that, I mean, it's fun to say. Be sure I'll smash Mr. Mama Baird's like button. Smash that button. Triple F. Oh, that's kind of nice, Carol. That was kind of nice. Triple F's much better than me saying it that way. I'm almost out of coffee, and that was the end of my pot. I do have some Diet Dr. Pepper I got for the weekend. All right, let's see. Let's get a fork. Put a fork in it. Oh, it's so quiet without children. It's so nice. So nice. I mean, I love and appreciate my kids, you know, but this is so nice. Not quite. It's still a little. It goes in, but I had to work harder than I'd like to get the fork in. Oh, my dad's coming to visit this week as well. That's going to be fun. Nice coffee cup. Thank you, Jennifer. My friends got it for me. You know what's really great is like it has this little lip. You know, is it weird that you're picky about coffee cups? But like some people got to have like a big handle to put their fingers in here. And then, but this one, it has like a lip catcher for dribblage. Like a bottom lip. It's great. It's a great cup. Thank you, Jennifer. It's a great cup. Sheet pan meals can be prepped ahead and frozen together. Oh, that's a good idea, Holly. Like everybody's full of good ideas. Same thing with like the Instant Pot meals. You can put a bunch together and then freeze them, you know. Get out of here. Do I have that broccoli in here? It might be in my fridge. Oh no, it's up here. Oh, and then I have that rhubarb. I gotta get to that rhubarb this weekend too. Yes. $6 for 3 pounds of broccoli. That's already cut in florets. I think that's a great deal. I was talking with my friend and we're like, we should make a shot challenge of any time I say, I think that's a great deal. I say it a lot. Oh, you never realize how much you say stuff or like the sounds you make or the faces you make until you're forced to edit your own videos. And then you're like, oh, that was nice. Or, man, can I say that one more time, Carolina? Like, apparently that word was stuck in my head, you know. So, I'm just going to put these in here. I love Costco. I wish I was able to get, like, more fun stuff there. I usually just get stuff there to stock up. There we go. So now we got another green veggie to go with it. Fold in. Back in the refrigerator. Oh, I got my fridge cleaned the other day. That always feels good. So yeah, so this, and then I'll put a little bit, just like a splash of water, just enough to help it steam, right? And then if you're gonna put butter on it, the butter might be enough too, the butter melted, so whatever. And then whatever seasonings you want on there. I mean, knowing the flip does help. It's pretty impressive, right? She's got the flip. She does the flip. She did the flip. Yeah, she did the flip. Okay, sorry. I'm full of energy today. That nap, man. Have you all been to the river yet? Yes, we have, Jupiter. But right now, everything, like with the rain and all the snow melting, it's flooded. Like, it's not safe to be in there or to even cross it to get to the big river. Like, we got to get through the small river first, and it's all super flooded right now. It's kind of fun to see And we like this type of year when it all floods and the river like a super strong current, because it kind of changes the shape of the river, right? It moves the rocks, it changes the sand beds, the watering holes. So this is kind of a fun time and we're like, I wonder what the river's going to look like now when this year's gone, you know, like this year the water's done. So we have been there. We are planning on going there when my dad visits. We're going to go to a lake. So it's going to be super fun. He's going to be here for 4 days. So we have all of that planned. Hopefully we might be able to get some fishing in this year. Funny, when I hear chicken spaghetti, I think about what essentially was called chicken tzatzini, chicken spaghetti, some vegetables, cream of mushroom soup, sauerkraut, parmesan. That sounds pretty right, except instead of with vegetables, I usually just use pimentos, but like Megan, she was making it with bell peppers. So that's kind of like just a little bit of pop in there. I use cream of mushroom or cream of chicken, sour cream. I've done it with cream cheese before, canned chicken. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I don't know if tetrazzini's, it's more of a pasta that you don't bake, and chicken spaghetti you usually bake. You know, I was on Pinterest and I saw a breakfast spaghetti. I kind of want to make it. It's like sausage crumbles with like tiny scrambled eggs, and then you put the spaghetti in there. I think that sounds pretty interesting. Something worth trying, something new. All right, I might have to add more fat. We're getting a little dark without, a little burnt without being crispy. Oh, that's done. Okay. Woo! Hold on, I gotta get a bowl. Let me put this all the way up here. That was me. Okay. Boom. Sorry. Let's get the basa. Tabasi. Yeah, you can definitely tell it's just half of one. I use my hands when I cook too. Like, I don't know, it's just something I do. I like to touch it. I like to be, you know, physical. Give it my love through touch. Oh, John, I'm sorry about your pastor's father. That's great. You got an electric wheelchair, though. I'm sure that really does help a lot. I can imagine. Like electric stuff. I mean, I'm grateful for electric lawn items. So I can imagine needing a wheelchair and then having an electric one. It would make such a difference, you know. I think I'm gonna add a smidgen chitchat baking fat in there. There we go. I was having to talk about my mayonnaise use. And some people think I use a lot of mayonnaise on my sandwiches. And I'm like, I think it's a normal amount. And they're like, well, usually on my sandwich, you can still see the bread underneath. I'm like, let me stop you there. That you're doing mayonnaise injustice by just putting a little bit on there. Like, why is it even there? Why do you even waste the mayonnaise's time by just putting a little layer? Come on. So, I don't know. And you know what? Who cares? Everybody likes stuff differently. Like, some people like Cool Whip. I secretly judge them, but I just don't, I don't criticize them for it. I'm just like, well, you have bad taste, but, whatever, your choice, your taste buds. Whoa, you see that one flipped on its own? It's like, I got this. Gideon was a lot. Do you see him in the videos? He's so sweet. And in the lawn care one, he came up when I didn't even know when I was doing the weed whacking. He came up to the camera. Mama's doing great. Oh, you're so sweet. They're sweet sometimes, I guess. Whatever. All right, let's get that out. I'm just going to throw that in with the taters. Taters. All right, now we'll put this in here. Oh, one left in there. He's like, I'm with you guys. I'll protect you. I don't know. I make my food have personalities, apparently. we go. Where's my salt? Where's my salt? There's my salt. Where's my salt? Where's my salt? Yep. Alright, we'll let that cook for a bit. Jennifer, I feel attacked. Well, I mean, you were the one we were talking about, so. I was trying to be nice. You gave yourself away. Cool Whip is great frozen. Yeah, I think I meant Miracle Whip. I think that's what I meant. Not Cool Whip. Cool Whip is great. Miracle Whip is kind of what I was thinking. Oh, hey Aggie, we're making potatoes and onions and some kielbasa with potatoes, and then I got peppers on here. And then we're going to heat up some broccoli. The kids are going to be home in T-minus at 6 o'clock. So I'm going to have dinner ready for them. They've been out playing at a park with friends all day, so they'll be nice and tired. Hello, Caroline. I'm so excited to get to relax and watch you. It's been a really rough, stressful week. I go for a biopsy to find out if you have breast cancer. Dolly, I'll be thinking of you. Please let us know. I'm so sorry. You have the stress now of just even wondering, you know, like not knowing sometimes is really hard. So I'm sorry. Please keep us updated. That's awful. Cancer sucks. I love mayonnaise. My husband doesn't like it. He's like, he doesn't like a little. I know, and that's, I mean, I don't know, my mom always put lots of mayonnaise on stuff, so that's things, and like her new partner is even like, I don't need as much mayonnaise as you do, you know. But I don't know, I want to taste it, you know. I need it in there. Hey, Blue Eyes, how are you? How are you? Oh, it's only 10 minutes to 6 o'clock. I didn't realize. Oh, that looks good. I love, especially like these onions right here, seared onions. It's so funny how your taste buds change. Like you don't like stuff like that. I changed a lot when I was in culinary school because that kind of opened my eyes to a lot of, not sponsored a lot by, opened my eyes to a lot of foods that I didn't try because my mom is not adventurous in the food department at all. We didn't have anything seafood besides fish sticks growing up, and so I didn't even know I liked fish or shrimp until I got to school and I had to try it. I tried lamb for the first time there. Tried scallops. I wouldn't try the oyster. I need to try them, but that's one thing. I'll try anything, but give me an oyster. I'm like, yeah. Okay. Oh, John, mayo and ketchup mixed together, chip dip. I call that fat fatty sauce because that make you fat fatty, but it's so good. That's my go-to dip as well. Mayonnaise and ketchup. So I think in woo! Oh, got it. I got it. I got it. Yeah. All right, I'm okay. Get back in there. Still got it. Okay. So that's going to be dinner. That looks pretty good. I'm going to taste the potato, see if it needs more seasoning. That fork went all the way through. That's it. Put a fork in me. I'm done. That's good. Still got a little crisp to it. I'm going to try. No, I'm not eating directly out of the pan. Oh, yeah. That's done. And left. Oh, it's pretty. Look at my dinner. Look at it. Okay. I eat mayo on things straight from the spoon. I'm telling you. I'm not going to judge you for that. Hi, Yoda. You guys want to say hi to Yoda? Speaking of hair in my mouth. Oh. Hey, baby. I have no cheese today here. This is a no cheese dinner. She's so sweet. She's one of those cats. As soon as if you call her, she'll come to you. She'll jump up, instantly start purring. You know, some cats you're like, come here. They just. It's like, damn, I feel so judged. Yoda's a good girl though. She's so fluffy. I need to give her a bath, but I don't want to. She does not like baths. Anybody got their pets tonight? Do you use mayo or butter for grilled cheese? I use both, Dutchie. I've actually used bacon grease as well on the outside. That works really well. Super tasty. Been rough. It was twin Grand Monster's 10th birthday yesterday, and they thought of not being around for my 4 Grand Monsters was hard. Appreciate your thoughts. Please let me know. I couldn't imagine either. Twin Monsters turned 10. Wow. Fish sticks are bomb. They really are. Fish sticks are pretty good. Can't do oysters either. All right, guys, we're going to be finishing this up. I'm going to have a little more quiet time before the kids show up. Carolina rocking them skills. Yeah. Oh, hey, Nike girl. You're looking like you're wide-eyed and bushy-tailed today. Good to see you all energetic. I got a nap, and the kids have been gone out of the house all day, so I got some stuff done. Don't forget, tomorrow I'm posting the Mexican feast. That's going to be fun. I make fried ice cream. You want to be there. You want to be there, Yoda. I know she's so sweet. You're going to keep yourself positive, and if the unthinkable is there, you're going to fight like anything for those grandbabies. Good job, Holly. That's so true. Picking up a cat while cooking? Never. It's my family. If I want to feed on my cat hair, I will. Thank you. Oh, hey, Ember. You give her shredded cheese now? Does she like it? She loves it. She also likes American cheese. She can tell the sound of me opening the wrapper. Like, she could be dead asleep on the couch. I open a wrapper of cheese. She's like, meow, 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 meow. Betty Jan was asking how many whiskers a cat have. I'm like, I don't know, let's count them. But then we went to count them, and then she's like, arr, 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 arr. She's in a living mood right now. Does that mean you're out of food? Is that what's going on? She's probably out of food. She's just like, I love you. Feed me. I only have 3/4 of a bowl. What is wrong with you? You just ran Buddy out of your kitchen. They're like, you cooking? Mom, mom. It's like those birds from Finding Nemo. Mine, mine. That's like animals under your feet. Mom, mom, mom. Now you had her hair in your mouth. I know, it's everywhere. Rebecca, my live tomorrow is going to be 4 p.m. my time. Right now it's 6 p.m.-ish, almost. Roughly 4 p.m. Well, the kids are pulling up. I gotta go, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me, though. And look forward to that Mexican video tomorrow. I'm going to try and finish and get it done. Thanks for cooking some dinner with me. And I'll catch you next time on Mama Bears. Bye.